Hey, Summit Church, Pastor Rick here. It's our midweek connect. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Love the sun. Love the Colorado sun. Excited about Sunday, as always. Couple reasons. Number one, we've got a guest worship leader again. This time it's Josh Gaffga. He's going to be coming and just bringing us into the presence of God. So get excited about that. It's going to be good. I'm really enjoying our worship times together, and I'm just praying that God continues to show up. So you show up, I show up, Josh shows up, Jesus shows up. It'll be good. But I want to tell you about where we're going to be in the Word. And before I tell you where we're going to be this Sunday, I want to tell you a quick story. I remember in the 6th grade, I was on our school basketball team. We were the Parkview Panthers, and we were playing this school, Delray something another. I don't know, the Delray Dragons. It's not the Dragons, and it's not important. But anyway, we were nervous because it was our first game. We've never played against another school, and we were excited. And we went to Delray's elementary school, and we walked out onto the basketball court where the other team was warming up, and they were on one side of the court, we were on the other, and they all started looking at us like, oh my gosh, and they weren't looking at us. You know who they were looking at? They were looking at my friend David Bush, who hit a growth spurt. The guy was like 5'6" or 7" in the 6th grade, and he was giant, and the basketball hoops were a little lower, so he was actually able to dunk in the 6th grade, and everybody was like looking at David. And when we saw David and when we saw the other team and we compared the other team to how big David was, we were like, oh yeah, we got this game. And we started walking a little proud, and the other team, we looked at them and they were short and scrawny, and we were like, yeah, we got David. We've got this. We've got this. And the reason why we were so confident is because we were looking at David and his size and ability compared to the other team, which he dwarfed them. And it gave us this weird perspective of, you know what? I think we can take this team. It gave us confidence. And so I was thinking about, wouldn't it be great if that was us and God? When we stepped onto the court of life and we're looking at our opposition, and our opposition can be obviously the enemy, the devil, or it could be just a rough time. It could be sickness. It could be a financial issue. It could be a relational issue. Whatever it is, we look at the opposition and we go, you know what? That's okay. We got David. We got God, right? And so we look at it, our situations, and we go, you know what? That's all right, because we've got God, and look how big God is. And because God is present in our life, because David was present with us as a team, him being there gave us confidence. God being with us gives us confidence to conquer whatever we're dealing with, or at least it should. So what we're going to be talking about Sunday is tapping into the presence of God. When we tap into the presence of God, you'll be amazed at the confidence that you will get when you start looking at the mountain mover and not the mountain, right? When you start looking at how big and how magnificent and how awesome God is and his character and his attributes, suddenly we start viewing our issues as like minimal compared to the size of God. And we can actually walk in confidence and say, you know what? God's got this. We've got God. And so in other words, we've got this. So anyway, it's going to be fun. We're going to be continuing looking at Joseph's life and seeing how the presence of God got him through his tough times. So anyway, excited to be with you on Sunday. Love you guys. Bring someone, reach out to someone, invite them, get them in church, and let's worship together, fellowship together, and dive in the Word together. Love you guys. Love you all. God bless. We'll see you.